Good morning all, welcome back to the channel. It's a beautiful Sunday morning down here in sunny Sowerby Bridge. Now for me this is where it all started, my career in the police. Must have been about 5:10 in the morning on the 7th of September. I caught the first bus out of Halifax. We were living up at Halifax at the time. First bus to Sowerby Bridge, and round about must have been about 20 to 6. I was due to start at 6, so we did a 6-2 shift, and I started. That's where I first started, down at Sowerby Bridge Police Station. I met the team there, and off we went onto our duties. I'll just explain what we had here, and like I say, it's all changed now. It's like, I think it's all apartments, but where the gate is there, that's where we kept all the police cars. We had I think we had 4. We had 2 for the 2 patrol cars, a sergeant and inspector car, and I think we had a CID car as well, so it was quite full in there. The windows behind that was where the control room was, and the other 2 was where the front office reception was. It's not a very big building really, but to the amount of staff we had working there at the time, I'll just let you know. I'll just go through the list here that I've made, the deployment of the staff that we had. Right, so for each day we had 3 teams working. We worked to 6-2. We had another team 2-10, and another team working to 10-6. Now this is each day, not just for the whole of the police station. On each shift, on each team, we had an inspector, a sergeant, 4 patrol PCs, and also we had our own road traffic officer. We had a CID, which had a DI, a DS, detective sergeant, and I think it were half a dozen or 4 CID officers, 4 DCs. We had our own local intelligence officer, local intelligence department, which had a DS and a PC, and that's not including the senior officers. We had our own superintendent, we had a chief inspector. This is all in one police station at Sowerby Bridge. We even had a traffic warden. Had our own traffic warden down here. Then we had our civilian admin teams, which featured civilian typists, clerks. We even had 3 cleaners, 3 station cleaners. So see if I've missed anybody. No, I think we've mentioned everybody there. Like I say, the teams that we had working, like an inspector, a sergeant and 4 PCs, they probably covered the whole of Calderdale now. That's how sort of bad the service has got. We just, now Sowerby Bridge was a subdivision. That was the main entrance to the police station there. You can see that, and Sowerby Bridge was its own subdivision, and we inside that subdivision we had Hebden Bridge and Todmorden. Now down at Todmorden, that had the same, more or less the same. We had an inspector, a sergeant and 4, probably the same amount of staff that we had working at Sowerby Bridge. I think we only had 2 civilian staff there, clerks and typists. And then at Hebden Bridge we had 2 officers, and we had a station sergeant who looked after the day-to-day running of the station there. So you can imagine all those officers from just that subdivision covering those areas. Like I said, it's unheard of now. You just won't get it. You won't get it. The police stations have closed down. Sowerby Bridge is closed. Ebden Bridge is closed, as I've mentioned before. And yeah, it's just the world's changed, but I don't think it's changed for the better service-wise. We had it sewn up. Of course, you know, it weren't a perfect system, but saying that, at least they had the officers there to deal with it, which they just don't have anymore. Right, I'll just show you where we're going. I'm walking away now from the police station, back towards West Street, and if I cross over, you might just be able to get a better view of what we had down here. Now there's the massive gym there and swimming pool. Now that was part of it. Was that there's the market. They had like an open air market, which were on, I think, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sundays. But before that, just after that Victorian style building there, that pharmacy, there was a garage. They sold cars, and it's probably the only time I've actually seen now you're going back to 87, a Skoda garage, which Skodas were a bit of a joke at the time. There was the Skoda Estelle and the Skoda Rapide and all these other fancy names, but they weren't right good cars really. They had the engines in the back, and they weren't as economical, and they certainly weren't as effective or efficient as the Skodas are nowadays. I think VW took over and made them into really good cars. But at the time, they had the little Skodas. My mate actually bought one. I think we must have given it him, but my mate had one, and it was just like a green, horrible sort of a green colour. And we used to take a mickey out of it, called it his little frog, because there were strange little cars. And if you go online, you can see images of these little East European runabouts. They were all Skodas that came across, and Ladas coming from Russia. But they were like a standing joke. We were told never, when we were at training school, you don't stop any Skodas or Ladas. He said the owners have got enough problems without us stopping them. So there were all sorts of jokes going on, but obviously Skoda got their acts together. But yeah, that was Sowerby Bridge, Nick, as was. It was used. You'd probably see, if you want a better look at it, you'd probably you get a good idea how it worked by watching Happy Valley. And it featured on there as their police station, which I watched that, and it just brought back some happy memories of being. That was my first police station. So yeah, I hope you enjoy these little videos. I've been up bright and early this morning, and the good thing about the clocks going back is, oh yeah, don't forget to put your clocks back. It's now 8:37 or 9:37 if you want to stay in British summertime. So yeah, I'll get back to you with another thrilling episode of Martin's adventures in the police. All right then, take care now, and oh, what a coincidence! Police car's just gone past. Yeah. All right then, so I'll see you later, and take care now. Cheers, pal. Bye bye.